accessible initially on YouTube. Now, this is Khoodeelaar television channel, researched, edited, and presented by Muhammad Haque, organizer of the Khoodeelaar campaign defending the community in the East End of London, and organizer of many actions, constitutionally, legally, ethically, morally. Defender of the community, defender of many individuals, defender without charging these individuals. If I ever charge these individuals, they would not be able to pay. Despite the fact that many of these individuals boast of being very wealthy indeed. I have been doing what my great-grandfather, the Bed Shah, did, and what my grandmother, Musammat Tayyibun Nasa, told me he did. That is to help, on the assumption of good faith, help people seeking his help and steadfastly, vigorously, consistently refusing to receive any remuneration from them. My grandmother said that if he, the Bed Shah, ever accepted any remuneration in matching, amounts, matching the outcome, the benefit that he helped to bring about for the people that sought his help. Then, said my grandmother, the Bed Shah would have acquired landed and any other properties and wealth that would cover the whole area. That is what he did. And my grandmother, Miss Amma Tayyibun Nasa, told me that I was like the Bed Shah, which she predicted because she was telling me this when I was very young. I didn't have the abilities at that stage of chronological age of assessing what I was able to do, what I would be urged to do for helping people. So it was a futuristic or future predictions. And her observation, my grandmother's observation, my paternal grandmother's observations, to me, that I would be and was like the Bed Shah is absolutely vindicated over the last decades. I am very grateful and I am very privileged that I was brought up by my grandmother and her sister, my other grandmother, my maternal grandmother, and my mother, and the other people who essentially raised me. And I was brought up in the middle of adequate, sufficient material, and more importantly, emotional support and affection and love, so that all the things that the criminals in the United Kingdom have taken away from me, those things would have been very, very significant, substantial. But I'm fighting for the ethics and the morality and the universal definition of justice. Despite being looted and robbed and denied and deprived and obstructed persistently, it's now the sixth decade since I physically arrived in the United Kingdom. And the 6 decades have been obstructed, no doubt, no question. I've been obstructed, denied, deprived, including on Friday during the day. This is evening now, so this is 21:46 hours British Standard Time, 20:46 hours Greenwich Mean Time. So this is the evening, but during the day, on Friday, the 6th of September, 2024, I visited the Backton area, the Tesco big shop, to check on the work that I could access under the agreement that I pay cash amounts for what is called the Tesco Rocket Plan, Rocket account. And the behavior of the Tesco mobile shop person that I've had interactions with, the behavior was unacceptable to the point where I actually told him that he was behaving badly with prejudice and stupidity on the supermarket people's behavior and the behavior of the towers, let's say Lambeth, whatever, of people of the backgrounds that include the continents of Africa and Asia. The behavior of people with those backgrounds towards people, customers of similar backgrounds, are or is absolutely, totally worse than criminal. Mental slavery and servitude is putting it mildly. Now let me check what is the vision outside the flat number 21D, Belgrade, Belgrave with a V for Victor, Court, London E13 8RP. This is the time, 09:19 British Standard Time.